Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be a video on open carry versus concealed carry. Now, I have so kindly put the little gun porn down here in front of you so that y'all can stare at that instead of staring at my face for the next few minutes. So I'm going to start off with giving you my opinion on the whole open carry versus concealed carry debate, and then we're going to go into some kind of we're going to play devil's advocate here for a minute. My opinion is that I'm very much pro-constitutional carry. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, that basically means that I am pro-open carry and concealed carry. I think all states should give the option of, both. In other words, from one day to the next, you can open carry and then concealed carry depending on the situation, depending on what works best for you. If you're going to work, if you're going here, you're going there, whatever, everybody should have the option. Okay, now I live in Texas where we only have the option to conceal carry unless it's a rifle, but I'm not going to go around carrying a rifle on my back, so that ain't going to happen. I have gone to many open carry rallies. I have written, called, and emailed my congressman. I have tried voting for people who I think will best suit my position on open carry, which is very much that I'm pro open carry. Okay, so I'm very much pro open carry. I like to call it constitutional carry because that covers everything for me, and that's what I'm all about. Okay, now let's play devil's advocate. I've heard a lot of videos going back and forth from the open carry side and the concealed carry side. Mostly from the open carry side, but from both sides nonetheless. So there is basically three main points that I hear concealed carry people making that are reasons why you shouldn't open carry. And there's pretty much one main point that I hear from open carriers as to why you shouldn't conceal carry. So we're going to discuss those four things. So let's start with the 3 points that concealed carriers who are pro concealed carry make that you shouldn't open carry. One is that weapon retention. You might get your weapon taken away from you. Okay. 2 is that you are out there, putting it out there in people's faces. You're asking for unwanted attention. You're asking for the cops to harass you. You're out there trying to make a point. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay. And 3, that to that one lone nut job out there somewhere, you make yourself a target. You make yourself the first one to get shot if somebody sees a gun on your hip and they're ready to kill. Okay, those are the 3 points I hear that from the concealed carry side that are very much they're anti-open carry. So let's discuss those things. First off, the whole I might have my weapon taken away from me thing. The odds of that are so astronomical. If you're worried about that, you're probably also worried about being struck by lightning, because statistically speaking, if you look at the number of people who've actually had their weapons taken away while open carrying, you truly have more of a chance of getting struck by lightning. Okay, so the odds are so astronomical, it's not even worth worrying about. Sorry about my phone there. Turn that off. It's not even worth worrying about. Okay, so let's go on to the second thing, and that is that you are out there putting yourself in the public eye, putting in your gun, figuratively speaking anyway, putting it out there in people's faces, and on purpose trying to get attention for what you're doing and all that good stuff. This is how I hear a lot of people respond to the whole open carry versus concealed carry debate when they bring up that subject, and that's that, well, I open carry because it's my right, I want to defend myself, I'm not trying to put it in anybody's face, I'm just doing what I can do legally, and I'm just out there fighting for my Second Amendment rights. And that's when I go, whoa, wait a minute, you just said you're not trying to put it in anybody's face, you're not trying to gain any unwanted attention, yet you are fighting for your Second Amendment rights. And I hear this argument, I've heard this argument literally from everyone who I've ever heard make a video on this. Okay? So by the fact that you understand you're fighting for your Second Amendment rights, you understand that you are going to gain attention, that you are trying to be out there and make a point, and that you are trying to put it in people's faces. So understand that. Let's not be on it. Let's not be dishonest about it. Okay. I'm pro open carry. I think we should all have the option to open carry. Okay. But understand you are trying to make a point when you do it. Okay. Nobody needs to go around and play innocent like, well, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to, rub it in anybody's face. Yes, you are. You're out there on purpose trying to put it in people's face, trying to get people used to the sight of a gun, and trying to, in a very peaceful and legal way, you're engaging in what to some people, if they're anti-gun, would be a form of protest. Okay, and you know that. So don't lie about it. Let's be honest about it. Yes, that's what you're trying to do. Be proud of it. Don't say you're not doing that, because you are. Just be proud of it. Admit it. Okay. And the third thing is the whole you might make yourself a target thing. Well, let's look at some facts here and some statistics. There is a 99.999% chance that 99.999 of us will never ever in our entire lives, if we started carrying at the age of 21 and carried till the day we die, whether it's concealed or open carry, we carry to the day we die at the age of 72, we will never have to pull our guns in true defense of our lives. Now, I'm not talking about somebody trying to take your wallet, okay, because in my opinion, that's not a reason to pull your gun and risk your life or the person trying to take your wallet, because just because they're a criminal and they're trying to take your wallet doesn't mean they should die for taking your wallet. What you should do is give your damn wallet, go home, and fucking cancel your credit cards, okay? That's how you handle that situation. People need to understand that having a gun is a responsibility. You are taking not just your life, but other people's lives in your hands, and you need to be really responsible with that. If somebody wants your wallet, give them your damn wallet and go home and cancel your credit cards. That's what you need to do, okay? So in a true life or death situation, 99.999% of us will never have to pull our gun, okay? So why do we carry a gun then, if that's true? And it is true, by the way. Well, it's because of that 1 in a million chance. Let's just use the term 1 in a million, not that it's accurate, but that's for that 1 in a million chance that we will be somewhere someday where some true psycho who is ready and willing to kill will be in our general vicinity, and we may get in his way for some reason, right? Whether it's, you know, us or family or friends or people around us, we will be in a situation where we may need to pull a gun in defense of our lives or the lives of someone around us or many people around us. That's why we carry a gun. You look at examples like Fort Hood, you look at the shootings from the Austin Tower, you look at the stuff that happened at that Luby's back in Texas in the early 90s, that horrible massacre. You look at was it Pennsylvania school shootings, you look at Columbine, you look at all these examples of these people who were perfectly ready and willing to kill. Sometimes it's for money, sometimes it's because they're a complete nut job. Who knows, but they're completely ready to kill. Those are the reasons we carry guns, is for those truly dangerous situations where somebody really might try and kill us, okay? You know, we're not talking about when you're at home and you might get attacked at home. We're talking about when you're out concealed carrying or open carrying, okay? And those are the situations we open carry and conceal carry for, okay? It is not to defend our fucking wallet, or it shouldn't be anyway. Okay, and in those situations, let's say you're at a place where somebody who is a complete psycho walks in. Maybe they're doing it for money. Maybe you're in a bank. Maybe they're doing it just because they're psycho and they want to kill people like they did at Luby's or any of the school shootings or Fort Hood. Who knows? Whatever reason they're there and they're ready to kill if they have to, or because that's specifically why they're there. Do you want to be the guy who has a gun that nobody can see, that the person who is ready to kill doesn't know you have? Or do you want to be the guy who you run a chance, even if it's a slim chance, even if it's the only chance you have is that you're in the line of sight of this guy by some chance? Do you want to be the guy that he can see has a gun? Because I guarantee you in that situation, you would be the first target. That's just a fact. Now, people sit there and argue, well, that's such a slim chance, it's such a 1 in a million chance that would happen, why be concerned about it? Well, if that's the case, why carry a gun at all? It's such a slim chance, such a 1 in a million chance that any of us will ever have to pull our gun to defend our lives. Why worry about carrying at all? That's why we carry, is for those situations. So while I'm not against open carry at all, we need to be honest about what it is, okay? No, you're not going to be worried about somebody taking your gun away. That's stupid. But yes, you are engaging in a form of protest. You are trying to put it in somebody's face. Be honest about it. Be proud of it. And yes, by having a gun on your hip, there is a chance you make yourself a target. Be honest about that. Be honest that you may make yourself more of a target than somebody who's concealed carrying. That's just a fact. Be honest. Let's not lie about it. Okay? So that's the concealed carry side of things. Now let's talk about the whole people who say if you conceal carry. What's the one thing they always say about people who conceal carry? Well, when you conceal carry, you're not fighting for your Second Amendment rights. And I have to call bullshit on that, okay? When you conceal carry, as far as the government is concerned, okay, we're not talking about people. We're talking about the government, whether it's state, local, or federal. You're doing more good to fight for your Second Amendment rights by having a concealed carry license, okay? Not by concealed carrying, but by having a concealed carry license, okay? Because that is something the government knows and keeps track of, just like when you buy a gun. The more guns we buy and register in our name, okay, the more the government understands that there are gun owners out there who have guns. The more people buy guns, the more they understand that their constituency are gun owners, and the less likely they are to do something against those gun rights, okay? Because they want to keep getting voted in. And the more people that have guns, the more people that have concealed carry licenses, that they can look at statistical data and see, hey, people in my district, people in my state have more concealed carry licenses, the less likely they are to try and mess with our Second Amendment rights. What open carry does is it gets people, not the government, it gets people used to the sight of a gun. But it does absolutely nothing for our Second Amendment rights unless you're at an actual protest where the government is paying attention. It's not like the government is following us around with drones and going, oh look, that guy down there, he's open carrying. Check, there's one. Now let's go find somebody else who's open carrying. Okay, they're not doing that shit, all right? They don't know when you open carry and don't open carry, okay? You're not really doing anything for your Second Amendment rights other than getting it at the people. Now that's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, let's be honest here. You're fighting, as far as the government is concerned, you're fighting more for your Second Amendment rights by having a concealed carry license and buying guns that you register in your name than you are by open carrying. So anyway, those are the myths. I kind of wanted to get out there and kind of answer those, kind of put the information out there. I hope I don't piss anybody off. Everybody who's made videos that I've seen so far, open carry versus concealed carry, regardless of what side of the debate they're on, has been people I consider friends of mine. So if I pissed you off one way or the other, if you're open carrying I pissed you off, or if concealed carrying I pissed you off, I hope not. Because I enjoyed all the videos. I just want to put this stuff out there, hopefully get some people thinking, and you know, maybe you guys will enjoy it. And you know, let's be honest about what open carry is. Let's be honest about what concealed carry is. Okay, let's not try and sugarcoat it and make it something it's not. Okay, that's what it is. It is what it is. Let's be proud of it. Let's be gun owners. Let's stop fighting about open carry versus concealed carry. Let's start fighting for constitutional carry. Let's realize that both ways, concealed carry and open carry, have their place, and we should be fighting for both. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you later.